Tom, on behalf of Morecambe Football Club and on behalf of Morecambe Football Club fans everywhere, welcome to Morecambe Football Club.
Thank you.
I know we've seen you before. You came on a very short loan for us, but I think you fractured your wrist.
Yeah, I fractured my wrist a week after I got back to Blackpool.
Oh, ouch. So you were with us. I think you did five games.
Yeah,
us.
five
so
games.
You know a little bit about us.
Yep.
Give us a little bit of your background. Obviously, you're a Blackpool lad, a Blackpool fan as well. I understand.
Yeah.
Well, you were.
Yeah.
And you spent most of your career at Blackpool FC.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 15. I joined the under-16s halfway through the season and then did well enough to get a YT. And then completed my YT and did well enough to get offered a pro and signed that and went out on loan in my first year. And I did very well my first year, to be fair, even though we got relegated. I played a full season, I had no problems, scored a few goals, and then...
I was at Hereford.
Yeah, I was at Hereford and was hopefully going to crack on from there, but things haven't quite kicked on as much as I would have wanted them to. So hopefully now I can come here and kick on now and help this club go forward.
You said you played a full season at Hereford. I think about 11 goals you scored there. Then you went out, you did a bit for Fleetwood Town as well.
Yeah, that was a bit stop-start. You know, there was a couple of teams interested, but the manager at the time thought it would be best if I stayed close to Blackpool, and obviously Fleetwood's around the corner, so he could keep an eye on me. And I was in and out. I think that's the problem when you go for a short loan. It's harder to settle yourself in. Whereas in the first year, I knew I was going to be there for the whole season.
Yeah.
So that was a stop-start, and it didn't really go as well as I would have wanted. So when I went back to Blackpool, I didn't play, and it was only the year after that I did start to play under Paul Ince, which I was reasonably happy about with my performances, considering I'd never played in the Championship. And then this season, it's not really gone anywhere near how I would have hoped.
Well, I don't think it's gone the way anybody hoped at Blackpool FC this season. And we won't go into the whys and wherefores of that. No. It's been a strange old season down there. It must have been very strange to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think it's even worse when you're not playing, because when you're playing you can take the focus away from everything on the outside and you just concentrate on your football. But when you just start watching every week, apart from the month that I came here, it's been very difficult to be happy in and around the club with everything that's going on. And the month that I spent here was probably the happiest month that I've had in the whole of this season. So, which is one of the main reasons that I really wanted to come back. And
I was just about to ask you that. Obviously, the season ended and Blackpool released you.
Yep.
And what happened next? Did you pick the phone up? Did we pick the phone up?
Well, Jim had told me when I first, because originally they wanted to extend my loan, but Blackpool said no, and he'd always said, look, if you get released, we'd definitely take you. And we've kind of kept in touch, and because he's always wanted to see how I'm doing and why I'm not playing, and when I was playing, how I was doing. And then when I got released, it was just a case of letting him know, and things have gone from there. And thankfully now everything's signed. And
easy decision to make.
Yeah, I'd spoke to my agent, and once I knew there was interest, I said I don't want you to speak to anyone else. I know I'm going to be happy there. I get along well with the manager. I get along well with the players. So I didn't really want anyone else coming in and trying to turn my head. It was just I'm set on the move, and thankfully it's happened pretty quickly. So just hopefully kick on and do well this season and next season.
So what are your hopes? What's the gaffer sold? The gaffer sold you the club a little bit. What are your hopes for this season?
Hopefully as a team we can kick on from the 10th position, finish this season, which is obviously a good finish. But from my point of view, I just want to play regularly again. It's been a long time since I've had that feeling of waking up every Saturday thinking, yes, I'm going to play. And the manager's told me I'll be an important part of the team and things like that. So my aim is just to help the team and hopefully do well for myself as well and get back to scoring goals.
Well, you've had a taste of it here before. You've done 5 games for us, and so you know a little bit about the club, and you know a little bit about the fans and the players as well. How much are you looking forward to getting into that dressing room for pre-season?
It's a great set of lads. I think that's important when you go on loan that you settle in quickly, and it was amazing how quickly I did settle in, considering it was the first game, was my first day. So the lads have been great, and like I said, I can't wait to get going, and because they did welcome me as one of their own players, even though it was only a 1 month loan. So, you know, the gaffer's been good, and Kenny's been good. So, hopefully, I can repay them with some good performances and do well.
Good. Well, the best of luck. Once again, welcome to the club. We're all really excited that you've signed up, and I'm sure you'll have great success.
I hope so. Thank you.
Cheers.